Hello everyone, welcome back to MC Eternal. This episode we're going to try to work on our Applied Energistics stuff a little bit more. And I already have an idea of what to do, but before we jump into that, let's check out this wireless booster. So before we had an issue in the last episode, we had a few issues in the last episode, but we won't go into that too much, where we got out of the range and it wouldn't work. So I remember somewhere there was this. I think this is a range booster. So currently it's 16 meters. So if I click this, so it goes up by 1 meter each time. Okay, that's really helpful. That's wonderful. I'm glad we invested money and effort and time into doing that. So that's wonderful. But no, that is not the focus of today's episode. Today's focus is auto crafting. Now we have a few things we need to build, and I'm not entirely sure how it's all put together. But there's a crafting unit, a 1K crafting storage, and a crafting co-processing unit. And then the blank patterns. So I believe we'll need at least the crafting unit and crafting storage. So let's make one of these. Do we have the stuff? No. Do we have the stuff for anything? Probably not. So crafting units are used in this as well. So it's used in both of these. So I assume crafting units... I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might have to look it up. But for now, we'll make one of each, I guess. We'll make 2 of these, or 3 of these. So we need some calculation presses, which is pure Certus quartz with calculation press. So we should be able to head over into our beautiful structure here. And, oh, I forgot we moved it over here. So I need the calculation press. Let's probably grab them all out, right? Hopefully they don't ruin our inventory too much. And then pure Certus quartz. It's in one of these. Wireless out of range. See? What a nightmare. Can I make another wireless doohickey? What's it called? Wireless access point. One of these. What do we need? We need a calculation press. We need the pure Certus quartz. Okay. So, can we see it here? Do we have any pure? No, it reckons we don't. Oh, we've got to turn them into seeds, don't we? We need to create the seeds. That is my bad. We need to make these, which require Certus quartz dust of any sort, or just Certus quartz? Just Certus quartz. And we don't have any Certus quartz. So I guess I will be back once I go and turn my quarries on and let them run for a little bit. So this is actually pretty cool. I've got the quantum quarry and the builder quarry running at the moment. And you can see kind of their speeds by looking at stone is coming from the quantum quarry and the normal cobble is coming from the builder quarry. Look at them as they battle. Oh, here we go. We got some Certus quartz. That's all we're after. Is that beautiful Certus quartz. So yeah. Now after this is properly set up, our AME system, this should all happen instantly. Like it should just go straight into our storage. Now we sort of could do that already with this system, but also sort of not. A little bit. I don't even know what I'm saying here. Let's get this pulverizer. Oh, Certus quartz. How good is that? We already have some in here. What? What? Why didn't it take any out? Here's a mystery. Okay, that is awesome. We can crush some of this, I believe. Oh wait, no, the stuff in inventory. We can crush it in here, right? Spam click it so it doesn't get sucked out. I don't know if it will. Oh, I think it did. Where does it go to? Does it go into my system? I don't know. It ate it. It ate it. Is it going to eat it again? It's eating it. What? What? Is it in there? Where the hell? Okay, well it's gone. We've got a pulverizer over here we can use, I guess. I don't know where that stuff went. Here, what's the export on this? We can check. We can investigate. So it's not on extract. It goes into this furnace. Ah, is that what was happening? I think that's what was happening. Let's check to make sure. I think it was getting smelted into silicon. Yeah, that's what would have been happening. Okay. Well, we know now. Too little, too late. So we can get 2 seeds here, and we can place them in here. We can fill this up with water and speed it up. And does it have the flux capacitor? It does. Oh, this is on the wrong setting. There we go. We need just 1 for now. And this is if we want to make... Which one do we want to make first? I mean, I guess we'll make the wireless access point so that we can access our network from in here. That's probably our best bet, right? Let's search at Applied. And let's grab all of our other like silicon stuff that we have. We have a couple of things in here. The rest can probably stay. We'll get some redstone. Mainly things that we don't do on a crafting table. Stuff that we put together here. So now we get the silicon, printed calculation circuit, and redstone. A lot of them is putting some circuit with silicon and redstone. That's kind of like the general situation. So let's get this wireless access point. And in between episodes, you probably didn't see, but this used to be over there, and there's a reason it's here, and that is because we've snuck in a cable. How good's this? So I should be able to place that there, and we should then... Now it's not lit up, but we should be able to use... It's out of range. Okay, I thought I would be able to. Why doesn't this work? This works. So this machine only works if it's hooked up to an ME cable and ME system. Ah, there it goes. The light came on. Oh no, it only came on for a few seconds. What a mystery. What a mystery this is. Okay. So this cable goes all the way over here, and it hooks up here. Look at it. It contains, and we can see the RF that it's taking. Make sure it's on disable limit. ME controller. ME controller. It's not taking any RF out. And now this is empty as a result. Oh, we still have the quarries on. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta come up here and turn them off. Do you see how seamlessly I just left the elevator there? Normally the elevator is super laggy. Like normally it has to wait a few bit. Look at that. I don't know what's happened, but it is flawless now. I honestly have no clue what has happened, but it's working. So these should be getting power again, I believe. Yep, the flux point's working. Power is returning back to the way it should be. And this is lit up, which means this should work. Ah, here we go. So that's the other thing about Applied Energistics. It uses power. Simple storage doesn't. So you do have to keep that in mind. So what else were we trying to make? We're trying to make these crafting units, which require more of these pure Certus quartz stuff and things. So did that turn back on? No. This keeps going on to... Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we need more calculation presses. Pure. This should make them. So we're making these crafting units. They use 2 calculation presses each, which require these pure Certus quartz. Right? Right. Okay. Wait a second. Where was that? Where'd that just go? These pure Certus quartz crystals in an enrichment chamber, you can use just normal Certus quartz. And it just does it apparently. I wonder how long it takes. I think the only real difficult thing to make out of those... Wait, let's go back to that. We might be able to make whatever that machine is. Enrichment chamber. We need a metallurgic infuser. We could sort of make that stuff. I say sort of because we'd have to turn this osmium ore into something. Which is doable. We might have to try that out soon. I say soon because not yet. Not yet. We want to get these crafting units made and see how they work. Now I know sort of how they work. In that I've used them before, but I don't remember. But I don't remember how they work. I think we need one of those as well, right? A gold one? Yeah. A logic processor. We have a lot of logic circuits. Okay. So, let's make a crafting unit. And we'll plop it down and see how it interacts with the world. I'll build it over here. It's close enough, and we'll see how it works. So if I place this, what does it do? The cable does not connect to it, so it tells me. But in the top left, you can see device online. So it is a block. It's not just a crafting material, right? So what that tells me is from memory, the crafting unit that we're making is a multi-block structure. So I have a hunch that this goes like on the inside, or it's just like another building block, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure from memory, the crafting storage goes on the inside with the crafting co-processing unit, and then it's cased in crafting units. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, but we've got to make this stuff, right? Should we make a co-processing unit first? Engineering circuit with a diamond. So let's get a diamond. I should really start using the terminal a bit more, just to get used to it. So to do that, we're just going to switch those two places, because by instinct I go to the corner of my inventory. So we need to make a engineering press and diamond, and that should make the thing that we need if we add some silicon to it. That should create a beautiful piece of co-processing. So then we just add these two together, right? This does look like more of a block, doesn't it? What happens if I place it here? Offline as well. Okay. So, do we have any more pures coming along? We do. We would like to make some more though, so let's go ahead and pulverize this. Shouldn't take too long, and we'll plop it in there. We'll make another seed. Okay. To make the seed, we just get this, and we get sand. Now, I'm curious as to what is going on. Sort by number of items, right? Sand. There we go. Place them in there. Speed it up super fast. Now, I believe we wanted calculation presses, so we can put those back in. We can grab the pure crystals out. 2, perfect. Place them both in there. Oh, no, we want that to be done. No, we want another calculation press. That's my bad. I pulled it out too early. So then we want printed, we want redstone, and we want these to go in. And then we want one golden one to go in. And then we should be golden. We should be good to go. Yep, it's working its magic. Here we go. What we can also do is if I put this silicon press in, we should have plenty of silicon. Okay, it's not in this system yet, but it should be in this system. Yeah, look at that! We have almost 500. And this just, we can just let that run passively for the rest of eternity. So, we would like to make another crafting unit, right? Oh, what does it need? ME cables. We don't have any more. We don't have any more of the other stuff, the fiber. This quartz fiber. But we can make some apparently. Perfect. Because I believe in this system we have the flux crystals. Yeah, we won't make too many. We should be able to make a crafting unit now. In here. Here, wait, I've got to clear this or else it'll keep the cables. It's also nighttime. Having these two networks up is not the right play, but we're in a weird point at the moment. Why is this being weird? We need to get these flux crystals out of this network and put them into this network. There we go. Crafting unit. So, together will these two work? I'm not sure exactly how this goes. If making one of each doesn't do the thing, the stuff and the things. Okay, so we've got 2 there. We do need to make a storage. So here, what if I grab that and we go in here, and how do we make this crafting storage? We need one of them. Oh, pretty simple actually. Sprint, 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 sprint. Boom, printed silicon. Yep. We want a silicon to go in with a redstone and with a gold. Perfect. Once that's done, we can craft the new thing that we want, which is this. We can add that together with the crafting unit. And now we have crafting storage. Next gen crafting. Craft a crafting unit. I crafted a crafting storage. Oh, look at it. Yes, how good is that? So these combined, these multi-block together into an actual thing that I can open. Alright? Network Apprentice. Reach 8 channels using devices on a network. Okay. So, yeah. How does this then work? Crafting status. So, the next thing I know is that we need these blank patterns. Can I make one? We need more quartz glass, which we can't make because we need to pulverize some more quartz. And of course, we're going to be low on quartz. Quartz. Or do we have quartz in here? We do. We have some quartz glass. How good is that? Let's place it in here. Let's go into this blank pattern. Boom. Blank pattern. We have one. So these blank patterns, I guess we need a machine to like pattern them. Applied Energistics. What's it going to be called? Do we wonder? Spatial pylon, IO port, controller chest, interface fluid, workbench possibly, maybe, energy acceptor, charger, access point, inscriber. Now I'm pretty sure I put it in a block and then like the block stamps it, sort of thing, and it turns it into an encoded pattern. Unless it's like, do I shift right click or something? How does this work? The mystery remains. Unless we do it in here. That's what this might be about. Because look, they're the same picture. Ah, how do you do it? I remember knowing how to do it, but now I don't know how to do it. Alright, let's try it with something like wood planks. Wood planks. So if I click this, and I click this, how do I apply it? Because I feel like that's how you do it, sort of. Oh. Wood plank. We might have to Google. Get our good old friend Google. And then I don't know how you'll get it into this crafting setup. I'm not sure how you put it into the network. There's these 4 bits here, which I'd assume have to do with something. There's also this crafting unit itself, which I'm not sure if it's an actual block still. I'm not sure how that works. Let's search crafting. Let's search what are they called? Blank. They're called blank patterns. So let's search pattern replicator, pattern encoder. Let's get one of these, which uses more of these pure Certus things. What a nightmare. Let's make one of them though. We'll make one and see how that goes. We should have a bit here. We do. So that was another calculation press with one of these. Then silicon, redstone, and the press. Not the press, the thing. I just moved it then. It moved too quickly, so it didn't load in, but it went into my inventory and I clicked there and it went back in automatically. Instantly got sucked up. Just to explain what just happened there. So we've got this now. Now we can get this pattern encoder. Oh, it's being very weird. I notice it's weird if I type in the bottom right instead of the top left. That's what I've noticed. Okay. Taking them out of one network and putting them in the other. That's our problem at the moment. We have them all mixed and matched. So we have pattern encoder. Boom. Let's place it there. It's lit up. So it's working. Our pattern goes there. Let's get, for instance, tin gear. That's probably the biggest one from memory. So boom. Crafts a 1 tin gear with 4 tin ingots. Using substitutions? Yes. Boom. We have a pattern. How do I put the pattern in the network? Do I put it in... I just cleared my pattern. Okay, we gotta go back and encode it. So if you shift right click, it seems to clear it. But we can just put it back in here for free, and it does its thing. We should be able to run over to our network, or actually open our wireless network. Can I place this there? No. See, I don't know how this works. I don't know how to get it from my hand into this. That's the missing puzzle piece. It has 1K storage, so this has storage attached. That one right there is a storage. Device online. This is a co-processing unit. So then how do I actually put stuff into it? At Applied. Do I need an interface of some sort? What have we got here? Lots of interfaces. Storage monitor. Illuminated panel. Okay. Pattern terminal. The pattern terminal, maybe. Interface terminal. Crafting terminal. Let's get a pattern terminal. Crafting terminal and an engineering press. So we're going to need to make a crafting terminal. Let's no. Oh, had to type it slowly. So we need one of these. Can we get one of these? No. Can we get one of these? No. What about in here? Can we get a terminal? Okay, we almost can. We just need a formation core. So I've got to make a few of these logic processors. So I've just got to get like, let's just put 7 in there. And we'll just speed it up a little bit. 3 should be good for now. Okay, so does that just go there? Yep. Formation cores. Then we can turn it into an ME terminal. Then we can turn that into a crafting terminal with another pure Certus quartz, which is a nightmare, if I'm completely honest. Okay. We might have to jump into mechanism. I might do that next episode. So I'll try and do this the good old-fashioned way, and then next episode we'll jump right into it. So place this in here with sand. Oh, no. With sand. Place it in here. Fill this up with water. Perfect. I'm going to have to speed it up. Also, if you notice there, watch what happens when I hold shift. It shows me what the pattern is. A tin gear. How good's that? Boom. Pure Certus quartz. Grab this out, grab that out. Get our calculation press. Put in the pure Certus quartz crystal. Put the silicon ready for it with the redstone. It's made. Put it in my inventory. Put it back in. It'll turn it into the actual proper calculation processor. Then we should be able to open up this. Go back to our terminal. We have what in here? We need that. English. Crafting terminal we've made. Now we need a pattern terminal, I think. Who knows? Which requires, what does it require? A engineering processor. So a diamond. Oh, 1 diamond. And it needs to be an engineering press. And this will get us a processor if we combine it with silicon and redstone. Place this in here. Put it in there. Here we go. Bit by bit it's coming together. Then we can open up here and boom. Pattern terminal. Let's connect this here. Really sketchily. Okay. Now here on the side, is that where it goes? No. What a mystery. Well, this is essentially, what, the crafting terminal, but upgraded so that you can also do patterns. So that's pretty cool. We can, since we have an encoder here, we can patch up the floor for a start. And now that we have this terminal anyway, we can bring this over. So this wasn't the answer, but it has answered our other question of how we would do it without the pattern encoder. And it's like this. You would put the pattern in here, a clean pattern. Here, we'll try it out right now. Shift right click so it's clear. We would have the patterns. I assume, is this like storage? I don't know what this top right part is. Maybe fluids. I don't know. So that would go there. I would search for tin, gear, and I would go, this. I'd click that. And before making it, which I could just make it like that, I click there. Boom. Tin, gear, pattern. And now I still don't know how to put it into the network. What a mystery. I guess I could make another crafting unit and see if that works. Let's go back to @applied and really have a look. Crafting monitor. That might be it. But I'm kind of just guessing now. You know, maybe I should actually have like processing, storage, monitor. Alright, I'm gonna have a look on Google, and I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned, and apparently it is this molecular assembler. That is all we need. So I believe we are able to craft it in here. We might need to grab out some of this quartz glass. Yep. And place this here and here. Now I believe we also need another one of these annihilation cores, which we can make, which is beautiful. Here we go. Boom. We have it. Let's also take out this quartz glass and put it back into the other ME system, Applied Energistics system. So this is what does the actual crafting. So this right here that we've made with the co-processing unit and the crafting storage, this is like the computer almost. Oh, not the computer. I'd say it's like the CPU and the what do you call it? I don't, you know, it's not like a computer, okay? It's not like a computer. Basically, this does the crafting, and it uses this power and this as storage. So it's I don't know, it's like the monitor, maybe? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm just talking. So we can place this anywhere, I believe. And basically, I can then put this in here, perhaps? I'm not sure exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure exactly. Let's go tin. Now what happens if I have no tin gears? Nothing. So I don't think this is it done correctly. Okay. How do I put this pattern in the network? Tin gear. Okay, my answer wasn't... So we still need this though. This does the crafting. I just don't know how to get it to do the crafting. I would have assumed like this, right? And then once we have no tin gears, I would be able to click, request tin gear, and it would beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, and it would do its thing. Okay. Now the other possibility is that it is attached to a side that has maximum channels already. So if I place it here and put this in, let's see if that fixes it. If it does fix it, I'll explain why. If it doesn't, I won't explain why because I was wrong. Okay. I will be back once I figure out how to put it in the system. Alright, I'm back once more. I believe that this is what we need. We need one of these. Which apparently we can't craft. I don't have the stuff in here, do I? No. Do I have the stuff for this in here? I do. Boom. I'll make one of those. And I'll take this fluix dust with me. Okay. So an ME interface. Now, I believe I understand what's going on now. So, this ME interface interacts with blocks, I think. So, like, this will connect the molecular assembler to the network, is my understanding. So I'll place it here. That will connect. You can see it's connected with the cable. And then I can place the assembler connected to that. Now, if I place this in here, it should all work. Or in here, I place the pattern. And now if I search tin, look at that, it says craft. Craft 1. Next. 4 available to craft 1. Start. 1. We've got it. Ah, yeah. How good is that? So now, let's take the tin out, right? Now let's say we want a machine frame. Yeah, one of these. Let's say we want this. Can I take it out, or is it the wrong type of terminal? Let's check on our wireless one. Let's try that out. So if I want a what's it called? Machine frame. If I want one of these, and I click this. Okay, well that didn't help. Make sure there's no more tin gears. Machine frame. I'll put these in my inventory. So no tin gears on me. If I go here and I click this, does it do anything? No. Okay. That doesn't really help. I mean, at least I don't have to craft the tin gears anymore. Okay, I have the idea. I have the better solution. So we need to make one of these. Boom. We've done it. Let's go into this pattern dude, and let's imprint this recipe. Boom. Glass and tin gear makes a machine frame. Now let's place this inside of this interface. And now we should be able to say, craft us one of these, and it will craft both the tin gear and the machine frame. How good is that? Oh yeah, that's the first step to automating everything. So now it's just a matter of making infinite blank patterns, which the only weakness is we need Certus quartz. That's our only downside at the moment. So I very much could just, do a little cheatsy and set up a farm, which we might do. We might do just a low-level farm so that we get a decent supply of Certus quartz without requiring the quarries to be running. But we might also just rely on the quarries because, it's gotten us a little bit. Okay. But yeah, how good is that? We have auto crafting. We can auto craft machine frames as we need them, which I see as an absolute win. Now I also have another idea, which here we can open this up, and let's try and get another interface. Another one of these machine. Oh, no, one of those. Nuclear craft, no. Applied Energistics. Here we go. One of these, which requires one of these, which require what don't we have? Nether quartz. It's probably in here. Nether quartz. Yes, it was. It's laggy inventory. That simple storage, but here we go. Annihilation core. ME interface. Now, we're also going to need more blank patterns. Hopefully we have enough for some. Let's make 3. Right? So, my theory, here's my theory, is that we should be able to tell this via, here, let's get rid of that, grab our wrench. Now here's my idea. If I connect this, it's connected up. Now I wonder if I can tell it that this and this and this will equal this. Can I not do that? I don't know how this works, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to set it up like that, where the interface works on furnaces and this sort of thing. Can I tell it? Can I put stuff in here? Oh, what did it just do? It just ate my redstone. It's gone. It's a lost cause. How do we do this? Is the real question, isn't it? Okay. I've got another idea. What if we run over to this pattern dude, put the patterns in here. Now, what if I search up logic processor? Oh, we got to clear the top bar. Logic processor. You must set the pattern terminal to processing mode. How do we do that? Crafting pattern? Processing pattern. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. How good is that? What? So now we can do printed silicon as well. Printed silicon. Oh, this is going to be insane. Oh my god. Printed silicon. So we're doing both printed silicon. We're doing the logic processors. I think for now that's good. Right? So I should be able to now run over to this interface that we have underneath the assembler. Oh my god. Place them in. And then from here, search up press or processor or... Oh my god. It's missing silicon and it's missing logic circuit. Okay. So I do have logic circuits, so I can put them in. We can put this silicon into the network. So I should be able to request this now though, right? Missing Inscriber silicon press. Okay, so I've also got to put these presses in. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now I can tell it, make one of these. And it should make one. We should see this is processing. Oh, how cool is that? Does it take it back out though? Huh. How interesting. Okay. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, I need a specific an inscriber for each of these. That might be the solution. So I might need to make multiple inscribers. So where'd that just go? Let's place it in our 9th category again. So that didn't work. We can run over here and see why, I think. I think we can open up this guy. So at the moment, he's in the midst of crafting the printed silicon. He's crafted it, but he's not taking it back out. Which I don't know why. He's crafted it. Unlock. I think that might have been the issue. I don't think it was locked. Can be removed with automation if no process is ongoing and middle slot is empty. No process is ongoing, middle slot is empty. Do your thing. Can I clear that? Can I clear this guy? Cancel. Okay, so that's empty. We're back to stage 1. Let's try it again now that it's not locked. Nothing's locked. We'll put that back in and we will request one of these. Let's have a look. Let's watch it. Is it going to take the stuff back out? No. Why is that happening? This might be out of our league. We might not be big enough brained to figure this out. Interface, sure, hide on interface terminal. Ignore the contents of the target inventory. Show or hide on interface terminal. Ignore the contents of the target inventory. Do not push crafting items if inventory contains items. Ignore the contents of the inventory. Okay. So I think what we can do, I think this works, is if I then get a storage bus, right, or an import bus. I think we can use the import bus. Import bus, which might be in this network. It is. Okay. I think I can hook this up and do that. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, oh, it took the silicon out. It took the silicon out, but it's not taking out the other bit. Can be removed with automation if no process is ongoing and middle slot is empty. Middle slot's empty. It should be good to go. We might have to learn about this off camera, or with help from the Discord. Scheduled logic processor. No, it doesn't seem to want to. So my other option is, because that part worked, right? We could have this locked and have it only do silicon, like this inscriber only do silicon, right? And then we could have another inscriber that only does the combining of processes and stuff. So yeah, this is still, it's a half success, I'd say. We do have to make another one, which I don't think we have the stuff to do that. Because we need a pure... Oh, no we don't. We just need what? Another sticky piston? Hell yeah. So let's get one of these. We are going to need another interface, which shouldn't be too hard. Let's search interface. We're probably going to need another one of whatever that was. Formation core. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of boom booms. Let's get this encoder pattern. Let's lock this again. And on this side, this looks horrible, and it will look horrible for a little bit. We can place this. Inside this guy can go this pattern. And on top of him can go an inscriber. Now they're not hooked up yet. They just need a ME cable. A Fluix. One of these. Yep. Perfect. And that can just go there. Processor. Next. Missing a silicon inscriber press. No crafting CPUs are available. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It seems like it was going to work flawlessly, didn't it? Everything seemed very promising. Let's click this. Next. Start. Okay, give it a few seconds to craft before we head over and see if this works. And if it does work, we'll order another one. It's not looking too good. What's this at? Scheduled. Let's run over. Is it in here? No. It is not in either of them. Why? The pattern is in here. It just needs to be placed in. Now, it could be because they're too far away. I don't know the specifics of why. You know, maybe it has to be a special one. Let's assume it has to be a special one. One of these advanced ones. This just requires diamonds. Diamond engineering ones. So let's get diamonds. Let's get 2 diamonds. 1, 2. And we'll make 2 of those. We need the presses. Engineering. Perfect. Place that back in. Engineering, 2 diamonds. We're gonna have to take it before it gets imported. It's already been imported. Oh no, we got it. Oh, that one just went though. Oh well, it's faster than the other system. So, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. We got that one. It went there. One more, and we should be able to make our thing. We got it. Perfect. That's a glitch. Oh. Do we have 2? No, it got into the system. That one was too fast. Okay, so advanced inscriber. We should be able to make. Nope, we need some some hoppers. Hopper, hopper. 2 of these. No, 1 of these. Okay. Everything's in here. This should work. It's working. Look, instantly, as soon as I place it down, it worked. So now, I wonder, can I request a new one? It should be in here, because it just made it. Oh, I guess you need the import things. One of these import buses. Okay. I wonder if you could do a storage bus instead. Probably not, right? Import bus. Let's get one of these. Import bus. Can we make one? Please? Import. What's happening? Import bus. We need an annihilation core. Perfect. We need a sticky piston. We need to sticky piston. There we go. I'll steal the rest of those pistons and put them in this network so that they're ready for next time. We should be able to make this now. Nope. Sticky piston. There we go. Here we go. Sticky piston. Boom. Import bus, which we can place there. With that. That should get sucked out eventually. Yep. Okay, so now, finally, I think we should have this logic processor automated. So I can decide which processor it uses. I don't know. Let's click start. Let's watch the journey. So now this is working. Wow. Look at that. It made the silicon and it instantly took the thing out. Do you see that? Did I not need to make 2? Did I make 2 when I don't need to? Oh my god. I think I did. Oh my god. Let me pick up this stuff. I think that's exactly what just happened. If I place this pattern in here and it works now, I'm going to be furious. Order crafted. Next. Start. Oh my... It just took it out. You see... Okay, I'm... It's good, okay? It is good. I'm not going to say it isn't good. I'm just going to say that it's annoying that I just made an advanced inscriber and an ME interface. On the bright side, this ME interface I can replace over here on these machines. So the ME interface is good. The inscriber is just, you know, a little bit annoying. That we can just throw in the network, and we'll probably use it one day, but for now we don't need to. But this interface is going to be so good, because this is essentially like a furnace, right? I should be able to run over to this pattern inscriber, which should have another pattern in it, and I should be able to say, I don't know, what processing. Let's search, what should we search? Pulverizing iron. Iron in a pulverizer. Where's the pulverizer? Pulverizer, but this one, specifically this one. No, not that one. Not specifically this one. That would be easy to make. In tectonic, you know what, that would be extremely easy to make. An induction smelter with that upgrade, and it just makes it straight away. We don't need to use the what do you call it? We don't have to use the furnace at all, or the pulverizer. We just instantly smelt. That would be a lot easier. We might do that soon. But if I click this, and click this, I want it to... Do I have to do this for every single ore, though? Because that might be a problem. Okay. I might have to do that for every single ore, unless there's a way around it. Because, like, for this, you can have it so that the ore dictionary doesn't count. I wish I could just have, like, in general, you know what I mean? Like, if I click on this tectonic plate and click the side, can I just, like... I don't know. I don't think so. But, I mean, that works, right? Okay, well, I'll mess around with this stuff off camera a little bit. I'll try and find some cool ideas to do. But we've figured out how that worked. So, to recap as to why it worked that time, it's just this. You need to make sure that these are... You just click them to unlock them. You need both of these unlocked, and then that's it. So have them unlocked before you do the request, and make sure all your presses are in here, everything you need is in here, and you should be able to request one. Boom. So the only other thing I'm missing is this logic circuit, which I can probably go and do right now. Let's shift right click. We can sprint over here, back to this pattern, ME pattern terminal. Place our blank pattern in. Make sure this is on processing mode. So it's normally on crafting mode. You click them, put it on processing mode. Then in the search bar, you would search for logic. You just search logic. Printed logic circuit. Press move items. Click encode pattern. That encodes it. We can run back over to the auto inscriber. Go into the ME interface, which you have underneath the inscriber. I'm not sure if you need to connect both of them, but connect both of them if it's not working. Place the pattern in here. Then you should be able to, if we have no logic circuits available and no logic processors, I should be able to instantly create a logic processor. Not instantly, but it should put everything in and it should take everything out. Look at that. So it just made the logic circuit. It's now making the silicon. It's made the silicon and it's now making the logic processor. How cool is that? Completely automated. Instant. That is really cool. That is insanely cool. So if I want more silicon, because look, we have 300 silicon in here. If I take this out and I click on here and I say craft me 1,000. Missing 99. Huh. That is pretty funny. Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. Missing 99. So it knows that for its recipe, it requires one of these to make it. So it thinks that it needs 100 of them to make 100 silicon things. So you can make one at a time, or I believe if you have this, locked, let's test. If you have this locked with a silicon in it, could I then request? No, missing 100. Okay. Here we're learning. What happens if I take this blueprint and I place it? Where can I place it? Oh, I just cleared it. Okay, well, it's cleared now. I want to know how you do custom, if there's a way to do custom recipes on this. So if I place this here and I search silicon, can I just tell it that silicon in? Can I not? No, we don't want that. One silicon will make one of these. Okay. I think we've figured it out. So you do that in the ME pattern terminal. Run back over here. Place this pattern in here. Now this has this lock. This one has to be locked if you're doing it this way. Can't be removed with automation. Then we can go in here and click printed. Make 100. Start. Will it just start making? It will. Does it auto output? Yep. There you go. And see, it's full of a stack, but each time it makes a new one, it instantly, you don't even see the number go down. It does it instantly. It instantly fills it up. And it'll do this until 100 printed silicon is made. Or, let's say you make it a request like that, an insane request, and you're like, oh, I really need to use it right now. Do I have to break it? No. Ideally, your place would be closer to your, actual system. You can come over here and you can click cancel. Now, I believe you can also do that with a crafting monitor. With a crafting monitor, you can also do that, such as the storage monitor with a crafting unit. And yeah, that is that. We have learnt a lot. We have automated some. It is beautiful. That is a mess in the background. I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus, but it's a disaster. That last episode was quite the journey. In fact, I think this was running for a little bit, so we might have some more meat in there. As disgusting as that sounds. Yep. Plenty of meat. We can take off our bauble and fill it up with some meat. There we go. We can put that back on. And look at our hunger. How cool is that? That is awesome. It's honestly really awesome because I don't really like having to eat food while I'm recording the video, right? Because it makes a loud noise. It slows us down on our journeys. So it's pretty cool. So if you want to figure out how that works, you can, you can watch the last episode, which was great. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something from this video. I learned quite a bit. It took us a little bit to get there, but we figured it out. We learned how these auto crafting systems work. So these can be expanded. The co-processing is how fast it can be done, is what I understand, or how many different things it can do, maybe, or how quickly it can do them. So in other words, I don't know. And this crafting storage is, I think the crafting storage is how many layers deep you can go, if that makes sense. So for this logic processor, right, to craft one of these, you need to make the printed logic, then you need to make a silicon, then you need to make this. So I think that adds to it. Bytes used. I don't know exactly, but we'll learn as we go. That's the thrill of it, right? Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the Discord, bottom of the description. I think it's bottom of the description. I hope it's bottom of the description. I guess you'll either find it or you'll leave me a comment saying, hey, it wasn't in the bottom of the description. And then I'll be like, oh, I'll put it there. Yeah, go check out that. We're, trying to figure out things there. We're learning. We're, communing. Is that when your community interacts? Communing? We're communing. Head over to our Discord where we commune. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subbing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. If you didn't enjoy, let me know in the comments what in particular you didn't like, and I'll see if I can go about fixing it. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe so it'll show up in your feed, and if you want to be notified, make sure you press the notification bell.